Carry
I
on.
think I am becoming more of a cat person.
Okay. Go on. Explain.
So, right. My issue with a dog
Hmm.
is I like dogs.
Hmm.
They're cute.
Yep.
But you know when they like slobber all over you and there's
Hmm.
like dribble everywhere?
They do that.
And I'm sort of like, I don't want to be dribbled on.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I mean, if it's a baby, then fine, dribble away.
They'll be sick on you.
No, yeah, yeah,
You're a little baby sick.
yeah. But then that's my fault because I brought it into the world.
True. Well, you didn't.
Okay,
Okay. Well, you had a 50% effort.
I
No,
did like
actually,
I
a
did like
very
20% of the
yeah, you
effort.
had very little effort. Actually.
Very little effort.
Yeah. Very, very little effort.
Um,
Good point.
yeah,
So it depends on the way you look at that. Anyway,
yeah.
ignore all that. Back to dogs.
Back to dogs. So dogs are slobbery. They're gonna walk out in the garden, whatever. They get the paws wet, whatever, and they're gonna be like, "I'm gonna put this all over your face." Nah.
Yep.
Cats, they don't do that.
Hmm.
Dogs smell.
They do.
Cats don't smell.
Agreed. Except they smell nice.
What do you mean they smell
My
nice?
cats smell nice.
What are you doing? You just sniffing
Yeah,
cats?
yeah. I've always got my cats and they smell good. They just do. There's a nice cat there.
There's a nice cat. So you walk around the house and we'll pick up your cat and just go,
Maybe, maybe not quite that aggressively, but I will have a good sniff. Yeah.
you'll have a good sniff of your cat.
I'll kiss them and give them a good sniff. They smell nice.
They smell like, okay. Don't mean like me float your boat, mate. The only thing about cats that do smell is the cat food.
Yeah, but dog food smells as well.
Dog food smells as well. So I'm not okay. So I'm not pro cat and anti dog. I'm not anti cat, pro dog. I'm just in the middle of both now.
And you've not had either, so therefore you can be very
I've not had
impartial.
either. I've not had either.
Yeah.
But I just hate it when dogs like I hate it when I'm chilling and a dog you go to someone's house and the dog just keeps jumping up on you. Like I really don't like that.
It's not a very well trained dog.
Is it? Is that what it
It's
is?
not. That's not great.
Yeah.
Dogs shouldn't really do that.
I hate it.
The reason why it's because let's say they did that to a baby.
Yeah.
Your dog shouldn't be jumping up really on people because if it's a little boy or if it's a little girl or a baby, that dog is endangering that child. Like you should really train your dog out doing that stuff.
Yeah. I just hate it. I hate it when I go to people's house and they do that.
Yeah.
So I'm moving towards cat, but then there are benefits to dogs.
Yep.
They're cute.
Such as they're cute. Yep.
What do you think is cuter, a puppy or a kitten?
Kitten. But I'm a cat person, so
Yeah. That's a hard
because I've
one.
only had cats, so
That is a hard one. What's cuter, a puppy or a kitten?
I think there's more cuter kittens because all like kittens,
All
like
kittens.
cats and kittens look more similar than all the different breeds of dog.
Okay, so on a whole, there's more cuter kittens than there are cuter puppies.
Agreed.
Yeah. But I sort of like that sort of little bit of neediness that comes with like a little cute puppy. Whereas a little kitten sort of just does its own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
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 Cats are dicks.
They are. They are.
They purposely hurt you. They go out your way. They're like, oh, this person gives me food. This person loves me. How can I hurt them?
Yeah. 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 Like, how can I tip glasses off corners?
Yeah, it's like, oh, you don't like that? Nudge. Oh, is that gonna hurt you? Nudge. Oh, you really like that glass? Yeah. Straight off the edge.
That is true. They do silly things like that.
Yeah.
They do.
So cats are dicks. Dogs are not. Dogs are very much like if they knock something over, they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I love you, I love you, I love you, I'm so sorry, please forgive me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you have kids, you can get them out of the house by pretending to make them, well, it's not pretending, make them go take the dog on a walk.
Okay. So okay. Just that's the only thing that I'm going to take out of this is that you're going to get a dog when you're older, so that you can leave your wife and your child on their own, so that you can go on a dog walk.
No, I want them to leave me on my own,
Oh,
so
I
they
see.
can go on the dog walk.
There you go out.
I get
Okay.
F1 2029 on.
Yep. 2029.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold you to that. I'm going to say if it comes to 2029 and you and you've got a kid then and you're playing the game, I'm going to go, you've made it.
You made it, yeah. If I have a kid and dog when I'm 31 years old,
31.
I'll be 31. Oh.
I'm really sorry to all the people that are 31 now, but
Yeah, that makes me feel. I'd be 31. But if I have a kid and a dog, I'm also going to have a sim racing rig.
yeah.
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 You know what, actually? That actually just reminded me of something.
Go on.
So I've been playing the F2... On the new 2023 game, you can do the 2022 F2 season.
Okay.
Qualify for that, and then you get picked for an F1 team.
Cool.
So I've been going through that, just in Monaco. It was
It's
good
like
fun.
a career. It's just a career.
It's like a career. Yeah. So just in Monaco, good fun. It was in the wet, which was good fun as well. I did have to flashback quite a few times. If you know what that means, it's basically you crash into a wall and you press rewind.
Yeah.
So I had to do that a couple times. But guess who always comes in last place on
the
that
game?
On the game.
On the game.
The F2 grid.
Is this person going to be unexpected?
No. You know who he is.
Well, yeah, there's a specific person I have in mind.
Yeah.
Logan Sargent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Logan Sargent is the worst F2 driver on the grid in my career,
F2?
mate.
Oh my gosh, I just realised what you said.
Yeah.
The worst F2.
F2.
Not even F1.
Yeah. He's
F2.
the worst F2 driver on the grid.
Wow.
And
wait. They've done him so dirty. They've done him so dirty.
And it's so funny because he comes last in... I've done 3 races this season, and I think he's come last or like close to last in every single race.
Oh my god.
And then now he's in F1.
I feel like that might be the EA, or it is EA they make it.
EA,
the EA and the F1 just in general. I feel like they're sending maybe a message there.
I think they're sending a little bit of a message.
Yeah. I think maybe we should take the hint that please get out of the sport.
Yeah. What was your prediction at the start of the season?
Oh, I don't know. Honestly,
what was it like? Can we play it back? Can we we're gonna play it back right now.
I think Logan Sargent is gonna he's gonna do well in that Williams.
Yeah, that was an awful decision.
That's the second time you've done that to me.
Yeah, it's the second time we've cut that audio out. It's going to be quite easy for me to find the audio file where we add it back in.
It's going to be constantly in your recent history.
Recent history of files.
So where is it? Oh, it's at the top.
Put that in. Adam Carey's Logan Sargent prediction.
I'm never going to live that down.
Never going to live that down.
Why did I say it? I should have just kept my mouth shut.
You know what?
It's one of the stupidest things I've ever said in my life.
But at least next year, you can't make a worse prediction.
Why?
Because this was already the worst prediction you could have ever made.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Yes, I agree.
You can't ever get worse.
Yeah. But yeah, there's no lower. There's no low. It's only up.
It's only up from here. It's only up from here.
Okay.
Well, welcome back.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, welcome back. It's lights out,
and away we go.
Cool. Wow, that was I completely forgot about that bit.
I only just realised when we sort of finished there. I was like, oh, we haven't done the intro.
We haven't. We didn't really have a plan for this one because there was no race on the weekend.
Yeah.
And we thought we would just come on and chat. So that's what we did about dogs and cats and
do a few games, have a bit of fun. It's just going to be a bit more of a chilled one, not too tech heavy.
Not too tech heavy.
What do you want to start with?
Okay. I'd love to start with. I have a couple of top tips for this week's Hungaroring Grand Prix.
Oh, okay. So
because we were there last year, obviously you've all heard this loads of times if you've listened through. But we were there, so I have just a few top tips, and I'm sure JJ will bounce off me and find other things that you probably should know as well.
I am very excited to hear these top tips.
Okay, the first top tip is it's a simple one, but it's an effective one. Take an umbrella or a waterproof.
Yes.
I didn't.
Yes.
I didn't. And it absolutely bucketed it down on the first day.
Oh, yeah.
When we were on our way to the train station, it was horrendous.
I remember that.
I couldn't even, it was so bad, you couldn't even see that much in front of you. It was so heavy.
Horrific, right?
People that were there will remember that.
Yeah.
But we thought, the racing could be interesting.
Yes, yeah. And I mean, the whole weekend was good racing. So
good.
Definitely you can take a really thin waterproof, little water jacket.
Yeah, the thin kind of plastic clear thing. I can't remember what you call it. Yeah. You can take one of those. That was actually what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Take one of them. You can easily pack it away. Nice and easy.
Absolutely. Do you have another top tip?
I have a top tip.
Go on.
Leave early to get to the track. The public transport to the track is long.
Yes, and I have an added to this one, but carry on.
Yeah, it takes ages. If you're going for the full weekend, on the Friday, you're going to think that Oh, it's not that bad. Getting to the track is quite easy because it obviously there's less people on Friday. Saturday gets busier. Sunday is heaving.
Mm-hmm.
Is heaving with people. You're waiting in long, long, long queues.
Yes.
Long queues.
Yeah. And it'll probably
and
be
it's
worse this year because
hot.
there'll be more people.
And it was hot, and there's no aircon, and you're sweating,
Yeah.
and it's grim.
Yeah.
So leave as much time as you can for the public transport.
100%.
Give it a Google before. They have special different timings on race day where they run more frequent trains and stuff. It's quite easy to work out, but just Google it before.
There's people at like each of your checkpoints going, come through here, come through here.
Yeah, you literally get babied through it, but at the same time, you're also going to struggle with phone signal. So do all your Googling before you get to the track. 100%. When you get to the track, you're going to struggle to get any signal there. So
100%. My addition to that is get those train tickets. This is one of the top tips I've written down. Get your train tickets. Get them the day before. Or get them on the Thursday if you can. If not, wake up and do it early Friday.
Yes.
Because nobody had tickets, so everyone was in ticket lines to get tickets to get on the train.
Yeah.
So what we did, some people weren't as clever as us. We got our 3 days worth of tickets on that Friday when we were in the line.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're in the line. So we were like, right, if we're here now, get all 3 days. Yeah. Thankfully, that meant that we could just get on the train pretty easy after.
Yeah.
But yes.
You need cash to get the tickets.
You need cash.
You need cash to get the tickets. The ticket queues are ages. It's almost one of the longest bits of the actual travel is waiting in the queue for the tickets.
Yeah.
They constantly are breaking. Get your tickets as early as possible. Get them for the full weekend. I think you can get a 72-hour pass, or you can get 3 24-hour passes that you use on certain days.
Yeah. It wasn't overly expensive, so
it was like nothing, to be fair. It's worth it. So worth it, and you're going to save loads of time.
That's if you're getting there by train. I don't know how else would you...
Taxi.
Yeah, cabs are not it, though.
Yeah.
Unless you've got something pre-booked.
Even if you got it pre-booked,
you're not finding
the traffic. Traffic's crazy. If you got it pre-booked, you're paying hundreds of pounds. A train ticket's literally like €2 to €4.
Yeah.
So do the trains and just be smart about doing it.
Yeah. Wow, that was a really good top tip.
Yeah, that was actually an unbelievable top tip that I didn't think about.
We've done very well.
Yeah. Do you have any more?
I do. I have a couple more.
Mm-hmm.
Take snacks.
Yes.
Take snacks. Even if it's just like a bag of, I don't know, Maltesers.
Yeah.
Something.
For the train journey. For
the train journey, and just generally, the lines for food the whole weekend are going to be big as well.
Yeah.
So you will be standing in lines for a while.
Yeah.
So I would say just take a snack and eat, maybe right at the start of when you get there, try and find something to eat then, or eat right at the end when everyone's kind of leaving. Because I think we got something right at the end when everyone was out, and obviously nobody's thinking of food at that point.
Yeah.
So if you just have a snack or something for the middle bit, you'll be feeling pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy the stuff that's at the track. I think is the top tip.
We didn't do this.
Which
I'm disappointed, actually.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling I know why. And it comes on to my next top tip is don't drink so much in the evenings.
So we probably weren't in the quite right mental state to be enjoying the things there. But when I was at the British Grand Prix, I did this. They have all the stuff at the Hungarian Grand Prix as well. You've got loads of games and stuff to do.
Yeah.
If you got the full weekend tickets, try and do them all on the Friday. Saturday and Sunday, the queues get massive for them.
Yeah.
But just do them. If they're good fun, you can do a pit stop challenge. You can do little sim racing.
Yeah.
There's loads of little stuff that you can do. It's really good fun.
Really cool.
So have some fun at Grand Prix.
Please do. Yeah, if you're going, mate, you're going to have an absolute flyer.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good.
And I know we did say
enjoy it,
not to drink as much, but the party life in Hungary.
Oh, it's so good.
It's the best. It's the best party life for any Grand Prix, I think, that's out there.
Interesting.
Hungary's known as a party place.
Yeah.
So
it was so good.
Make the most of it.
Good.
Make the most of it. It's cheap, big night. When you're going out, there's F1 fans. Basically everywhere you go, it's F1 fans all there.
Yeah.
You make so many friends. We made so many friends.
Yeah, we met. I mean, we had reoccurring mates as well that we saw in different places.
Yeah, it was great.
Was so good.
And then I still got them all on Instagram and stuff. It's all it's just good vibes, good fun.
Yeah.
Definitely make the most of your time in Hungary as well as at the Grand Prix.
100%. It was actually really funny on the first night. I was completely mind boggled by the fact that we went out the first night. No, I remember what happened. So the first night I got there, because I got there a day after you.
Yeah.
I got there 11 o'clock in the evening. By 11:30, we were out.
Yeah.
they were like, we've been waiting for you to go out. It's 11:30. Let's go. We went straight out. The first bar we went to, there was no bouncer. There was no bouncers that night.
Oh, yeah. We went to the Roman bar, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, I know people, you know, if you're listening to this, you might think, oh my word, like, must be so dangerous. Like, nobody's like. What I found was because there were no bouncers, there was a level of. I felt like the atmosphere, there was just a level of like trust in there.
Yeah.
I didn't feel weird in there at all.
You didn't feel not safe.
I didn't feel not safe.
Yeah.
It was quite. On the Saturday and the Sunday, there were bouncers. But the first night there was no bouncers, which was lovely because you just walked into wherever you guys wanted to go, grabbed a few drinks, and everyone was so nice. So
yeah,
great stuff. Really loved it.
And I think as well the fact that it's really safe is everyone's there for the F1. Like genuinely speaking, everyone you talk to is an F1 fan there.
Yeah.
So I think that everyone there is sort of like in a good spirit, good vibes. It's not like going out in the UK or going out wherever you guys are listening to.
Yeah.
It's actually just really, really good vibes, unbelievable nightlife, and. Yeah, just make a weekend of it.
It's gonna be
make a full weekend of it. You're gonna love it.
You will love it.
We have one of the Imperium Experiences competition winners.
Oh yeah,
who's going to Hungary as well. Fantastic. So if she's listening, make the most of it.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah,
you're gonna have a great weekend.
Oh.
Cool. So that was our Hungary top tips.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about race predictions?
We can talk about race predictions.
Yeah, I'm going to go quite quickly through this because I think Hamilton. I was going to say Hamilton's going to win. Who do you think is going to win?
Verstappen.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fair. Yeah, Verstappen's going to
win. But I think the Aston Martins will have a much better weekend.
I think so. I think the McLarens will have a worse weekend.
Yeah, which Lando said, didn't he?
Yeah.
He said at Silverstone, he's like, wait till Hungary and it'll end up, we'll be back down.
Yeah.
You know.
They're bad in slow speed corners. It's a slow speed corner track. Aston Martin are fast in slow speed corners. Aston Martin are going to be well. The Alonso hype train is well and truly leaving the station again.
It is leaving. It is leaving. It's getting on that train to the Hungaroring. Get your tickets early, like we said. He's going to be flying.
He's going to be flying. Lewis Hamilton's always quick here. It's literally one of his strongest tracks on the calendar. So expect a good performance from him. I expect a podium from him.
Yep.
I think Verstappen, Alonso, Hamilton.
I will second that.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with that. That'd be most likely my prediction.
I've got a shock prediction though.
Go on.
Perez will make it into Q3. Statistically, that's a shock prediction. Literally, statistically,
that just came out of nowhere. I just wasn't expecting that. Okay. Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
It's a shock prediction. I mean, you can't deny it.
It is. It shouldn't be a shock, but it is. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? He's out in Q2. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying P12.
P12. Okay.
P12.
Okay, I'm gonna go P5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. To be fair, mine's a very uneducated guess of.
Mine's a complete guess.
Not knowing how he's going to perform, how bad he's been, how good he should be doing. It's like I have no idea.
Yeah.
But there you go.
I just wanted to go through a quick sort of Hungary prediction.
Yeah.
I think Ricciardo. How do you think Ricciardo can do?
I think it would. I'm not expecting anything from him.
Yeah.
I think it's he's going to have to. I think it's going to be a couple of races while he gets used to the car.
Yeah.
It's going to be. Yeah, I'm just expecting him. I mean, this is going to be his warm up race for the rest of the season. It's just can I get used to the car? Can I get fit in the car?
Yeah.
It's going to be weird. It's going to be weird. The whole thing's going to be weird. Yeah. I'm guessing between P14 and 20.
I can't, to be honest, I have no idea how the AlphaTauri is going to be. Do you think he's going to be Tsunoda? I don't think so.
No. Tsunoda's been in that car for a while. So.
Yeah. Over the course of the season, so the rest of the season, so from now until Abu Dhabi, do you think Ricciardo's going to outscore?
No,
I don't either. I think he's coming in cold.
Yeah.
It would have to be a monumental performance. If he does, that's unreal. Get him in the Red Bull.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, Lando Red Bull.
Yeah. That still freaks me
out. That's what I want.
That still freaks me out. Would you become a bit more of a Red Bull fan if you did?
No.
No.
I just would now have to hate Lando.
I still drink Monster Energy.
Yeah. I don't drink Red Bull anymore. I boycotted Red Bull.
Fair enough.
I hope that I hope they'll still be able to survive without my £3 every 2 months.
I think they will.
Yeah.
And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, JJ sent me a video of last year's pole lap in Hungary, George Russell.
Oh,
the
yeah.
other day. And he said to me, I cannot believe we were there for that. And I was just thinking, oh my God, yeah, like we went nuts.
Remember last year's Grand Prix? It was unreal.
It was so good. And that moment, like, was just a complete, like, euphoria. I was like, I could not believe what I was seeing, and neither could Jada. We looked at each other like, and Zara was sitting to our right, and she's obviously a Verstappen fan, and she just was like, head in her hands.
She hates George Russell as well.
Yeah.
Like, hates her.
Why? I can't remember why.
She doesn't like him.
Doesn't like him. Okay.
But yeah.
I need to ask her about that and see what the actual specific reason is for it.
Yeah. But like,
she will give us a reason.
What a moment! What a moment! It was an unbelievable weekend. Do you remember Verstappen did a full 360 no scope on the grids?
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
and then he just came back round and won the race.
Yeah, yes, I do remember that.
Like Verstappen won from P10, Hamilton P2 from P8. It was a great Grand Prix. Ferrari putting Leclerc in the hards.
Oh my God!
Remember that?
Oh,
how bad of a call that was.
The strategic idiocies. Just the stupid. It was
so stupid. It was so stupid.
Oh my word! That's just classic Ferrari, though, isn't it? That's what we expect from Ferrari.
Yeah. But I remember when we were there, we were also like, Leclerc's in the hards.
Yeah, we were like, what the hell? We're like,
why's he in the hards? Yeah.
We're like, no, and then I think we were questioning each other. We're like, no, they wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I think we thought the graphic was wrong.
Yeah,
we thought he'd be put in mediums or something.
Yeah,
and then he comes around, he's got white tires, and we're like,
whoa,
it's a freezing cold track.
Yeah,
he's not heating those tires up. Oh my god.
Yeah,
bad. I mean, what a race though. It was a great race.
Very eventful. The whole weekend was one of the best weekends ever.
Yeah, I guess that brings me on to what I want to do next. Because we thought we'd do a bit of a tier list.
Cool.
For F1 tracks, for this season's F1 tracks.
So 23 tracks. This could take a while.
Yeah, this could take a while, but we'll try and go through it quickly.
Let's go through it as quick as we can.
We've done 5 different tiers. So we've got goated tracks.
Yep.
It just doesn't mean greatest of all time for one track. You can have a few different goats. Like in F1, you've got 3 different goats: Senna, Schumacher, Hamilton.
Cool.
Great tracks, average tracks, meh tracks, like eh. And we called the last one, and away we go, as get in the bin.
Yeah, like get in the bin, and away we go. Go away.
Go away. I have realised that there are a couple of new tracks on here that we have no idea what they're going to be like. But
well, to tell you what, let's miss them then. Let's just miss them, because then that'll make it slightly shorter.
Yeah, well, I might
miss them.
I might just add a row below.
A 6th one below, which is don't know. So obviously when you hear the average bit, because we've got like great and then average, and then it feels like there's a bit of a gap there. But when we say average, we're kind of saying that the track could either be it could either be really good or like really bad at the same time. So that's where it's kind of 8 averages out.
Yeah, meh is like it's a bad track, but we wouldn't get rid of it.
Yeah,
and I guess let's start with a meh track to explain that really well.
Okay,
I would say Monaco goes as a meh track because it's not the best racing.
We're already going to have a.
Are you going to put that? Are you going to put that on average?
I was going to put that on average because it can be good, and the weekend's really good, and
you know what? I changed my mind. I agree with you.
So but the racing itself.
Yeah.
Actually, if we're doing tracks, no, put it as meh.
No,
the actual track itself.
No, but I'm going to argue against you.
Okay.
Because the track itself is great because in qualifying, which is part of the weekend. Best qualifying of the season.
Okay, fine. Let's go average.
Okay, let's go average.
Cool.
Where is it?
I'm glad that we've done that nice and quick.
We've got...
This is the speed that we've got to keep up.
Monte Carlo. Average. Okay.
Average.
Cool. Let's go to... What's this first race of the season?
Bahrain. I'm going average as well.
I'm going average as well. I think...
We don't even need to worry. Cool. Send it. Send it away. We don't even need to chat about it.
Cool. Average.
Can be good, can be bad.
What was the next race? Saudi. Oh, I love Saudi.
Me too. Put it in great.
I'm putting it in great. Yeah. Very keen. Flowing track. I love it.
Agreed.
Melbourne. Average.
It's average, but this year was so good. We'll go average.
But the new layout's quite good actually. It's decent. Every race we've had the new layout.
What's the new layout?
It's that fast bit now. They've taken out slow bits, so there's a lot more overtaking. Like last year was good. This year's been good. I'm actually going to put it in. Oh, I'm going to put it in average.
No, because it can still be good.
It can,
but it's not like great.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
agreed.
I'm just you know what? I'm just gonna go on a random order now because I'm not 100% sure of what's next. Imola.
Oh, that's goated.
You think Imola is goated? Are you thinking of Monza?
Am I thinking of Monza? No. No, okay, yeah, Imola's probably great then.
Yeah,
Imola's probably great. Monza's goated.
Imola, you don't have any passing though.
Mm.
There's literally no passing.
Mm.
I can't put Imola in great. I was thinking meh to average. Because very rare you have a good race at Imola.
Okay.
I would put it in meh,
fine.
personally.
You'll know better.
I'm gonna put Imola in meh, to be
Okay.
honest.
You know more than I do. I'll take your word for it.
Barcelona. Meh
Tricky
again.
one.
I think it's always quite a boring. But the new layout is good because there's a lot of overtaking, like decent amount of overtaking.
Yeah.
Unproven. So I'm going off the old Barcelona, which was the old Barcelona was an away we go track. It was one of the worst tracks in the grid.
Mm-hmm.
The new layout, I'll bump it up to meh. I don't think I can give it any more. I don't know what you think.
I'm up for that.
Yeah,
I'm up for that.
Okay, cool. Baku.
Baku is average.
Mm-hmm. Baku's average can either be a great race or
very average. Yeah. Very in the middle.
Yeah, like an average race.
It's an average race.
Yeah, I think average is good for that. Miami.
And away we go.
Away we go. Okay.
Yeah, that one. We'll need to probably talk about that one because that's the first one we literally would throw away.
Yeah. Miami.
Horrible.
The whole weekend is horrible.
Mm.
The whole weekend is celebrities, ticket prices way too much, people there who have no idea what F1 is.
Yeah.
And I hate the celebrities always try and make it all about themselves as well throughout the whole weekend. They like being center of attention.
Yeah.
What do you think of the racing?
Very meh. It's very meh. It's just a very meh track.
It's a meh track.
It's just nothing. There's nothing exciting about it.
No, it's got a weird twisty bit before the main straight, which just is not fun to drive.
It's so unnecessary.
Not fun. It just stifles the overtaking.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a bad track. Bad track.
Yeah.
And away we go. Okay.
Here we go.
Montreal, Canada.
I don't know this track well enough. You're going to have to help me.
This race has always had a massive sweet spot for me because, a little bit of history on Montreal, actually.
Here we go.
The reason that the F1 tyres moved to Pirelli and they had like quick degrading tyres rather than tyres that would last the whole Grand Prix they used to have hard tyres that would just last the whole Grand Prix, basically, but you'd have a soft and a hard, but you could pretty much drive them for the whole race.
Okay. Was that on Michelin's, was it?
Yes.
Okay.
And then in Canada 2010, the tires were like degrading really quickly because they just resurfaced it. Something was happening to the tires and they were just breaking down. Everyone was having to do 3 or 4 pit stops. And then that was probably one of the most exciting races that season because no one had any idea who was going to win the race because everyone's on no one knew what was happening. Everyone was on crazy strategies. Okay. So F1 saw that. And then in 2011, they knew Pirelli were coming in. So they told Pirelli to make softer tires. Whether softer tires are a great thing or not, I think that's still quite cool. 2011 is probably 2011 race is probably one of the greatest races of that generation.
Okay.
I think it's always a really good. I think it's a great track.
Great track. Sounds great.
It's also one of my favorite tracks to drive on the F1 game, as well. It's always good to play. Me and my brother play.
Yeah.
Okay. Red Bull Ring. Austria.
Average.
Okay.
Average.
I would put it as a high average.
Yes, it's a good track.
It's a good track. Yeah, I think I'd almost say it's a great track. I think it's been quite a good few races there. Like this year was quite good.
This year was good.
Last year was good. Year before was quite good. Year before that was quite good as well. I can't remember.
We actually need a good. It's too late now.
It's too late now.
Okay.
I'd say it's a great. I think it's always good racing there.
Okay.
I know. I feel like I'm making most of the decisions here.
No, that's fine. But no, you know better than I do.
I think the Red Bull Ring's a good track. Great track.
Cool. You do know better than I do.
Okay. Silverstone.
Yeah. It's goated, isn't it?
Goes.
It's just goated.
Goes.
It's Silverstone.
Hungaroring.
It was a great race. Yeah, I'm going great.
Great as well. It's been some good races there.
It's a great race.
It's always a great race.
Love that track. I'm really glad that's the one we went to.
Zandvoort.
It's a good track. Maybe average.
See, I was going to go, and away we go on Meh.
Was it Mare, is it?
I think there's no one ever overtakes on the track.
Wait, where is it?
The Dutch Grand Prix. I won't put it in away we go because the fans are good there. But no one ever overtakes on that track.
Okay.
It's too thin.
It's too thin.
It's genuinely too thin of a track.
We need wider tracks there.
But it's got a good qualifying though. Do you want to put an average? A low average? Low average.
Okay.
Suzuka.
You love Suzuka.
Goated track.
Happy to go. I'm happy to go.
Suzuka's literally like one of the best tracks and always has one of the best races.
Yeah. I feel like we've got one more to go and goated.
I think we've got 2 more to go and goated.
Okay, keep going.
This is a tough one actually. Monza.
I like Monza. I'd say goated.
Goated. Okay. I'd go goated as well. So we've still got 2 more I think can go and goated. Okay. But I'll burn a few. We've got Losail, which is Qatar, new track. I mean, we've seen it before actually in 2021. I actually don't remember it, so I actually can't. Apparently qualifying is amazing at the track. But I genuinely don't remember the track. Okay. So I can't make a comment on that. I don't know if you know.
Been it.
No. Las Vegas as well, new track. Don't know. Yes, Abu Dhabi. I know you're a big fan of this.
I like Abu Dhabi. But I wouldn't say it's in great. I'd still put it in low average.
Okay. I'll go with what I agree with low average.
But I like it. As in I like it. I like it. I think it's quite a spectacle. I think it's quite cool.
It's quite good. Mexico. It's a hard one.
That is a hard one.
I think I would say average.
Okay. Well, Were you
going to go meh?
I was going to go average. I feel like
I feel
like it's very, very in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go, we'll put it in average.
Put it in average.
Marina Bay. Singapore. It took me a little while I forgot that one.
We do like Singapore.
We do like Singapore. I think
let's go great.
I think great. I don't think it's quite goated. I think it's top of great.
It's great.
So it's top of great.
Top of great.
Interlagos.
By the way, have you put them in order?
Sort of. I've sort of done a little bit of a rough order, yeah. Interlagos. Brazil.
I love Brazil.
It's got to be best track of the season.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Best track of the season. I think Brazil's awesome.
I do love Brazil, but I'm just trying to think if it's at the top of great, bottom of goated.
What? I'm putting it as like top of goated.
Top of goated.
Would you put it as lower?
Yeah.
What would you put it? Would you put it behind Silverstone?
Yeah.
Behind Suzuka?
Yeah.
Monza?
No.
Okay, so goated, but in between Suzuka and Monza.
That's what I would say.
Yeah. Okay. Spa.
Just for the simple fact that 2 people have died on it in the last 4 years.
Do you know what?
Let's send it into there.
Do you know what? I think Spa could have gone top of goated, but because of that, I'm going to have to put it below Silverstone, but above Suzuka, because Suzuka also had someone die in 2014. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Austin.
Average. But kind of.
I think it's high average, low great. We got quite a few in average.
But that doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah. I say it's actually quite good track. I think it's always a good race there.
Okay.
I like Austin. I think Austin's a good track to drive as well.
Cool.
So I'm going to put it low great.
Low great.
So we're going to go through from the bottom up. So in new tracks, it's just Qatar and Las Vegas.
Yep.
I know Qatar's not new, but I can't remember it.
Yep.
Miami, in the bin.
Well, okay. So have we gone through all of them?
Yep, we've done through all of them.
Fantastic. We did that in quick time.
Meh, Imola and Barcelona.
Yeah, I agree with that. I quite like Imola, but anyway.
Okay, so we might end up moving some stuff around. I actually really want to move Zandvoort into Meh. We got Mexico. So in the average, we've got Mexico in last of average, then Yas Marina, then Zandvoort, then Baku, then Melbourne, then Bahrain, then Monte Carlo.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you happy with all those being average? Great tracks. We've got Austin, Hungaroring, then Red Bull Ring, then Montreal, then Jeddah.
I'd put Hungaroring higher.
I would put Hungaroring higher. I'd put Hungaroring off just before or after Jeddah?
I'd say before.
Cool. So it goes Hungaroring, Jeddah, Singapore.
Yep.
Then we got Monza, Brazil, Suzuka Spa, Silverstone. It's the greatest of all time track.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that list.
Me too.
I'm happy with that list.
Me too. Wow, we've done a good job there.
Done a good job. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Do you know what this is actually saying to me? Is the F1 calendar is a very strong calendar this season.
It is.
It's a very good.
So how many goated and great tracks are
there? There's 5 goated.
Yeah.
And there's none that I would take away from that.
No.
There's 6 great tracks.
Wow. That's 11 tracks that are either
goated and great. 7 average tracks. Average is always going to have the most because it's the average.
Because it's the average.
Meh, only 2, and only 1 we get rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know what Las Vegas is going to be like.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that is. But I
think we've been fairly positive with that one.
I think so. But I'm very surprised. I actually did think that the F1 calendar was not as good as that. So I'm actually genuinely quite surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good exercise.
That was a good exercise. It's actually opened my mind up. I'm actually thinking like, you know what? I'm actually quite happy with how the calendar is. I'm not going to complain as much.
Do you think there's too many races?
Yes.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we don't have to wait like 3 weeks between races.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah. I don't mind.
Do you remember the COVID season when it was just race after race after race?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was great.
Cool. I'm very happy with that. Let us know if there's anything you would change.
I'm sure everyone has an opinion. I'm sure. You know what? I think the ones that would change the most are, I think some people would put Singapore in goated tracks. I think that Baku would move up to great for some people. I think Monaco would move down for some people to meh or away we go. I think
you would.
I put it in meh. But now I've thought about qualifying and I'm like, no, it's actually an average track. But yeah, let us know what you think.
Yeah, please do. I enjoyed that. That was good.
Cool. Well, I don't know if you have anything else, but I think I'm all talked out.
Yeah, all talked out.
Yeah,
yeah, love that. Obviously, enjoy the race this weekend.
Yes,
can't wait. Going to be looking forward to it very much. So
yeah, can't wait.
We'll leave it there. Thanks so much for listening, and if you're on TikTok or anything, thanks for watching. But yeah, we will see you very, very soon. Enjoy Hungaroring.
It's been lights out.
Take care.
Peace.